Hey everybody, it's Miss Snow, and I want to thank you for spending all of the time that you did on the Scribble portrait project for the New Media Center. Overall, I'm really thrilled with your efforts, and I can't wait to do these final steps to really round out the project. So you'll see here I've loaded all of the pictures into a Costco gallery, and I'll go through the steps on how to get there in a minute, but I want to show you what I need to address. So first of all, if a picture shows up in my shopping cart with this yellow exclamation point, it means that I won't be able to print that photo once it's cropped. So since I'm going to be cropping squares, I will click on the crop mark and it shows me that when I bring it into a perfect square, it's going to be too small to be a high quality print. So unfortunately for that example, I'm going to have to take this one out of the gallery and hope that the person who did Ashley's picture, Michelle Mendoza, can resubmit, and I will show you how to do that as well. So I'm going to take that one out of the gallery. Okay, so remember that the goal of the Media Center project was a little bit different than your own personal project. So I really want this crisp white background. To make sure that it's a crisp white background, you're going to have your layers showing, right? So you'll have window layers to get your layers showing. And right here, there's a paper textures effect. When it turns on, it looks like there's watercolor paper and it's a little bit grayer. So we want to turn that off by selecting the eyeball, which changes the visibility of the layer. So by turning it off, it gives me the bright white background, which is what I would like. Okay, then the next step is to crop your image to a 12 by 12 at the highest resolution possible. Okay, so right now I'm going into the crop ratio up here and I pick a square, and obviously that would be silly if I cropped it with just Miss Sheehan's glasses. So I'm going to bring out my boundaries all the way to the edge of the photo, or to the edge of the scribble I should say. If you have more space at the head, space is preferred. So the one common factor should be the bottom, right? The bottom should line up flush with the edge. Now you can see here I have a little bit of a stripe. Okay, so how would I fix that? Now I'm going to File, Save As, and I'm going to go ahead and make this a JPEG. Okay, once I do that, you'll see that all of my layers go away. And I want to make sure that my quality is at the highest maximum file size. So you want to make sure your quality is 12, you're set at maximum for compression, and that again I'm getting a really great file there. I have to make sure that I'm working on the JPEG file, and I'm going to open that JPEG, and you should see there should be no layers showing. It's just one layer. So if I select Image Adjustments, I will pull up my levels. I have a white picker, a gray picker, and a black picker over here. So I'm going to take that white picker and I'm going to set it right here where I see a difference between the white and the paper, and it's going to set the whole background as white. Now I will save again. Oh, sorry, I have to press OK. And now I'm just going to File, Save, and that would be the image I upload to Costco.